yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring them to their knees. No pain for their disease. Break just like a weed, spread into the streets. It's time to make them bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip cards into weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.
Well, all right. We're like halfway done with this tier. This was not fun to do. I pretty much had to use like Draymite, and then I had to like finagle back and forth with the dozer. I probably spent an hour on this little section right here, and it's still not done because I have to go farther this way. Something with the digging right now, if there's overhead material, it's just not happy about it. I am doing this right. I understand stone cannot be mined, blasted can. That's not the problem. It's a completely different problem. There's something up when there's material overhead, the game doesn't want to let you dig. I sort of found a way around it. I don't know exactly what I did. It sort of worked, but it was still really finicky. So we've got this all cleaned out-ish. So we're halfway. For those that don't follow along, this is the halfway mark on the road. So if you see this platform up here, this was the layer of our first tier, and that road over here was the halfway point for it. So this road was basically the start, and then you come down here to the halfway point, and then into the first tier. And now we're on to the halfway point here of the second tier. So now we need to go down another layer that is this depth, and that'll be our second tier. So, that being said, I spent way longer than I'm willing to admit trying to get this conveyor set up to work. Now, what I think my plan is, this road thing kind of scares me a little bit. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take the loader and I'm going to come over to this side here, and I'm going to start cutting down, and I'll pull my measurement down from up here down. I'll have to double check how many blocks that was because I cannot remember. I think it was 9. I think it was 9. I'm not sure though. So I'll double check that and do it, but I'm pretty sure. So like from that point down, we'll pretend this is flat. You go down 9 more, so that's what I need to cut out. And then I'll have my road established, and then we can really, I'll have to cut the road into the cliffside. And then we can really start to go to town again, just like we did with this section. And I'm exhausted just thinking about it. But that's what we're doing. That's the plan. So, I'm going to bring the loader over here. Yeah, and I'm going to start doing that. So basically, I'm just going to come right here, and I'm just going to start taking slices out of it. And making sure I'm leaving myself a ramp to get out. I might do some work right here to bring this conveyor over a little closer. So when I back out of the hole, I can just dump and then go back down. hiccups. Alright, so I think that's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. I did double check this, so it is working. As you can see, I have $3.7 million. I don't have my system running right now, so there's probably some dirt sitting in it. A little bit. Yeah. And then I want to check on the tonnage. What are we at? What are we at? What are we at? 25 tons. Wow. I don't know when this started recording. I think I said that in the last episode. That didn't always work before, or it reset every... What's going on here? Anyways, it reset like every time you launch the game, so... But it's holding now, so that's cool. That gives me a number to look at, and it makes me happy that there's a number I can look at that grows constantly. So... Alright, well... I guess we can jump back into more time-lapsing. It's going to be kind of a time-lapse episode, other than these little snippets where I stop and talk for ages about the same things I've already talked about before. So, alright, well, let's jump back down here and get back into it.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping.
I won't quit, keep going.
Oh my god, guys, this took forever. I spent, like, all day working on this. Just this little... I've been smoothing it. All day, it seems like. I spent... What time is it? God, I spent like 8 hours-ish. There's a little dead time in there, but... Like, just cutting this. Just this. There's still something different with the digging that's making it take, like, a painfully long time. Something with it, yeah, it's not easy to dig right now, or... I shouldn't say it was normally easy, but like it's difficult because your bucket's filling extremely fast, but you're not removing any material. Like, even if you kind of think about it in a scale of the bucket with how much material you're moving, it just doesn't seem to match up. So this project just took forever. So yeah, this is our depth. I bumped this out because this wall is not perfect. We'll counter that gap in the gap on that side when we do our cutting, as we do. But this is our depth, so this is where we need to hit in the next segment when we start going down again. Yay! So yeah, I guess this is where we're going to leave it off, and this is where we're going to pick it back up. So we'll probably just start coming in with the loader, maybe the excavator again for a little bit, since we've got this beltway running through the middle. That bothers me. Gotta fix that. So yeah, I can't. Okay, there's one of them. Go away. Okay, yeah, I mean... I don't know. This kind of temporary belt structure that I did would be a lot nicer if we could just have verticals that would come straight down. It would make this so much easier, because this was such a pain to set up. I had to delete like the floor tiles up there because it was trying to snap, and there's pieces that aren't lined up, but they're just close, and things like that. So, other than that, I did keep the majority of the material that went through. I was doing my best not to just delete it in typical fashion. Let's go up and look. Wrong button. Let's go up and look at camp here. I don't have the thing running, so there's probably dirt in it. 1, 2, 3, and 8,000. That's not bad. Okay, let's go back over here and go to the control room. What? There it is. 28,000. Fun. So yeah, we're getting there. It's coming along. Oh, there's one thing I wanted to show you guys really quick. Let's come to the camera. I was messing around with the camera trying to get an angle, and I was looking around, and I was like, "What is that?" That is our iron wrist. That is our iron wrist and our trench bucket. Oh, my camera's all messed up. There we go. Yeah, it just must have fell through the map at some point. Not a big deal. Can just reset it. But I just thought that was funny because initially I was like, "What is that?" So, yeah. Okay. Well, we're making headway. It's slow, but it's steady, I guess. Today is Sunday of the recording. I'm going back to work for another 3 or 4 days. So I'll work on this stuff when I get home, but it'll probably be Wednesday or Thursday before I get another video out. But I am trying to chip away at this. This is a cool angle. I like doing this. Coming over here and seeing our pit. Yeah, that's neat. That is neat for sure. But it really gives you a perspective, since we kind of started on the mountain, how low the terrain is in some other places too. I would be curious to see what the lowest spot is. It's like it's probably over there in this area, if I had to guess, but who knows? Well, hopefully some updates come this week, since I think Christian will be coming back from his little vacation, and well-deserved vacation at that. So hopefully he gets some updates out that kind of do some more fine-tuning and help things get a little bit better. And we can keep chipping away, and maybe it'll even help speed things up like a lot of other updates have. So, alright, I'm going to end this one here, guys. Hope it was long enough for you. So we will see you in the next one.